It looked like Max had done it. She'd stopped Chloe from getting shot, got Mark Jefferson and Nathan Prescott arrested, and had won the Everyday Heroes competition. Now she was on her way to see her photo, along with many other industry professionals.
Chloe, oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
After all she'd been through that week, she deserved this chance at living her dream, in getting herself known to the photography world.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
So please don't.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Max blacked out again, but it didn't make sense. After all the changes, things should have been fixed. At least they were from Max's point of view. But something still wasn't right, as if another timeline was fighting against hers. But she came back to the present, standing in the reception of the Zeitgeist Gallery. This was her chance to enjoy herself and make herself known to other professionals.
San Francisco is so cool, and this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
She wandered around the gallery, admiring the work of the other winners. She talked to a few of the other visitors who were impressed by the display.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy these Everyday Heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
There was her picture, surrounded by a crowd of people.
That is different.
She felt her nerves grow but stepped up bravely, excited that her work was getting so much attention.
Instant camera.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
The storm. How could she forget?
Chloe! Hey!
It didn't matter what evil deeds went on in Arcadia Bay. It seemed something didn't like Max using her powers, so no matter what she did, her home would be destroyed. What would it take to save everyone? She saved Chloe, but hundreds more would die.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
It was too late. The storm had landed and she was miles away. She couldn't do anything to help Chloe or her friends now, could she?
This makes me feel
Of course, her photo. Another chance to redo everything.
bad picture. I could have done this so much better. Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Back to the moment she had taken the photo, in her dorm before the day she had saved Chloe from Nathan. Or so it seemed.
oh shit. Oh, my head.
The world around her was falling apart. The reality she knew was breaking down.
It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
So Max never entered the competition. She never went to San Francisco. She went from living her dream to waking back up in a nightmare. She was back in the dark room after Jefferson had burned her journal along with all her photos.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now.
She couldn't bear listening to Jefferson. She hated being trapped inside the dark room, but at least her foot was still free.
Answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Was this the end? Was Jefferson done with her? Whilst the storm destroyed Arcadia Bay, she would be buried by this psychopath and never found again.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
She had to do something, but she was out of options. She had no way of going back in time, no way to escape, no hope of being saved. After all she'd done, it had all been for nothing. The only thing she could do was rewind. But even then, she was only prolonging the end.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Someone else had entered the bunker, but who? How?
No, David, no!
David was down. Max could fix this, so she rewound time to warn him of Jefferson.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
It still didn't work. She had to try something different.
He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Now the trolley was closer. She could use this to her advantage.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
She pushed it, distracting Jefferson.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over!
You are not going to
But he ran to grab another gun. David was too slow and was shot.
David Madsen! Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop.
Jefferson, it's over!
He's hiding a gun over there!
She wouldn't give up now, but it was still too late and was shot again.
Jefferson, it's over!
You are not going to stop me!
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir!
Pushing the table did nothing.
It's over!
You are not going to stop.
Instead, Max pulled the cord off one of the lights. It was enough to distract Jefferson and for David to knock him out.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe.
Chloe was still dead, but her photos were all gone, so she couldn't go back to save her. All her photos except one.
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
She didn't know what to say. Did she tell him the truth? Despite his flaws, David clearly cared about his family. But what would the truth do to him? How would he react? She could lie, but he would only find out eventually that Chloe was dead. No, he saved her life. Even if it would hurt, he needed to know what had happened. So Max told him.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside.
You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Jefferson was dead. David sat beside the corpse whilst trying to clear his head, trying to calm down and think how he'd ever be able to tell Joyce. Max could avoid this. She could still save Chloe, stop any of this from happening again. She wouldn't stop changing time until everything was as it should be. She would save Arcadia Bay from the storm, and she would save Chloe. But time was running out for her friends. She needed to get to Warren before it was too late.
Freedom! Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
She started the car and left for Arcadia Bay. The storm had already destroyed so much, but there was no sign of it stopping anytime soon.
That our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
She realised she got a voice message from the last person she'd expect.
Yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. I'm sorry.
The warning had come too late, but it didn't change anything. Nathan was guilty, but was also definitely a victim in all this. He was sick of being used, and took out his anger on others because he was too vulnerable to fight back at Jefferson and his father. Max hoped, after she had fixed everything, Nathan would get the help he really needed. For now, she faced the storm. Her storm. She only needed to reach the Two Whales Diner, then find Warren and the photo. It was the only option she had left. Will she get to Warren in time? Would she finally find a way out of this nightmare and save Chloe? Please subscribe so you don't miss what happens next.